Hello, my mathematicians. Are you ready for a quick warm-up? We're going to even go faster because we're learning so many more things. Our warm-ups are getting longer and longer, aren't they? So let's see if we can count by twos. And this time, let's start by twos and count with me. Make sure your camera's on so I can see you. Let's get started. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. Stop. All right, let's count by 25s. Only this time, I'm not going to just repeat it. I'm going to keep counting up by 25s, just like in that assignment you had yesterday. So it would sound like this. 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200, 225, 250, 275, 300, 325, 350, 375, 400. That was tough, and that was a new one. I hope you did well on it. Let's do some sums of 10, shall we? So I'm going to hold up some numbers. You get your fingers all warmed up and ready, and let's see if we can get these even faster than we've done before. All right, here we go. First number is, what number goes with 3 to make 10? What number goes with 3 to make 10? 7. If you did 7, you got it. Let's do another one. Are you ready? What number goes with 8? Show me quickly. Quick, 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 quick. What number goes with 8? 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. Good job. You guys are getting so much better at this. I love this. Pretty soon you're going to be like, that's not even a warm-up anymore, Mrs. Doran. I've got this. All right, ready? Really fast. Here we go. What number goes with 6? What number goes with 6? Quickly, 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 quickly. Tuck away 6. 4. The answer is 4. So hopefully you're getting faster and faster and faster at that. Go ahead and get out your whiteboard. Let's see if we can do a couple things with that again. And I am going to give you a number, and I want you to write the base 10. Are you ready? So write the base 10 for 217. Write the base 10 for 217. So there's 200s. There's 110. And there's 7 ones. 5, 6, 7. Did you do it? Erase your board. Let's do another one. Let's do 523. Can you write that one down in base 10 shorthand? 500s. Oh, I don't want to give it away. 523. Go ahead and write it down. I'll wait. Some people are going really fast. I'm starting to see some people. All right. So if I do 523, 1, 2, 3, 4, 500s, 2 10s, 1, 2, 3. How'd you do? All right, let's do another one. Only I'm going to do it different this time. I've been giving you the number. I'm going to give you this. What number is that? Write that number on your board this time. You're getting fast at it, aren't you? 200s, 110, and 3 ones. And we read that number 213. Good job. Erase your board. One more. I gotta try and trick you. I know what I'm gonna do. I've got an idea. All right, that's it. I'm done. What's the number? All right, let's take a look. 300s. 1, 2, 3, 4 10s. That's it? No. Because how many ones are there? 0. So this number, this base 10 shorthand equals 340. How did you do? Awesome. All right. I'm going to ask you some questions about money really quick, and you're going to show me with your hands. I've got some coins here. You see them all? All right. With your hands, I want you to show me how much money it is worth, how many cents, okay? This one, we'll start with this one. You know what that is, right? Quarter, 25. So you could go 10, 25. That's fine. The next ones will be easier, all right? So how about this one right here? What is this one worth? Show me with your hands. 5. That's a nickel, and it's worth 5 cents. And what about this one? What's this one worth? Well, if you know that 5 cents, hopefully some of you got that really fast. It's 10 cents, and that's called a dime, and a dime is worth 10 cents. And the last one, oh my gosh, Mrs. Dorn, easy peasy, 1 cent. Great job. Now, I was thinking about this week's lesson, or I should say today's lesson, and I thought I would use a dice to help explain what we're going to be working with today. So we've done sums of 10, and a couple times in our math boxes, they've asked you about doubles facts. And all a doubles fact is one number, double it 2 times. It's almost like you're getting ready for multiplication or times problems, to be honest with you, and I can show you that later. But if I were to roll a dice, and here's 5, and I were to make a doubles fact out of that, it would be 5 plus 5. And just like we're starting to memorize those sums of 10, we want to start memorizing what's called our doubles facts. When you have one number and you double it. So in order to count, remember when we did the dice last week and I said, you know this is 5 and then count on. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 plus 5 is 10. Let's do another one. Oops, I better roll it better. Oh, there's a good one. 3. So the doubles fact for that would be 3 plus 3. And again, if you don't know it by heart, you're going to need to learn it pretty quickly. But it's 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 plus 3 is 6. Let's do another one. Oops. There we go. Almost erased my stuff here. 4. 4 plus 4 equals what? We've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See how fast I can do when I just count on like that? And eventually, just like you're getting so fast with those sums of 10, you're going to be able to do these doubles facts very, 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 very quickly. And what's nice about this, and you might say, Mrs. Dorn, why do I have to memorize? There's so many numbers in my head, and there are. But if you can remember your sums of 10 and your doubles facts, it helps you figure out other math problems. So for example, if you know 4 plus 4 is 8, 4 plus 4 equals 8. You have that memorized in your brain. And if you were to see someone ask you, hey, what's 4 plus 5? You could say, well, if I know 4 plus 4 is 8, and this 5 is just one more than 1, 4 plus 5 must be 9, right? If you know the doubles facts, do you guys know what 6 plus 6 is? 6 plus 6 is 12. I know that because I've memorized it. And for a long time, though I didn't remember 6 plus 7, because that wasn't a doubles fact, there was really nothing special about it. But if I remember 6 plus 6, 6 plus 7 is going to be just one more. So 6 plus 7 must be 13. So sometimes you have these strategies where if you just add one more, you'll get even better at it. So let's think, we've talked about doubles facts. What about sums of 10? So if you know, and I know you guys know this really quick, say you know 8 plus 2, right? 8 plus 2 is 10. That's one of our doubles facts. But if you had a problem like 8 plus 3, you might think to yourself, oh, I know 8 plus 2 is 10. So 8 plus 3 must be 11. So if it's near within 1 or 2 of like a sum of 10 or a doubles facts, you're going to be able to figure out those pretty quickly. So say I had, I don't know, say I had 3 plus 5, okay? You know 3 plus 3 is 6, right? So 3, 4, 5, that's only two, there's only 2 different in between here. So instead of 3 plus 3 is 6, you know, 3 plus 5 is going to be 6, 7, 8. There's 2 difference. Now, for some of you, you're looking at this and you're going, what? I don't get it, Mrs. Dorn. This is like my mind is exploding. And I want you to know that's okay. I've been teaching for a lot of years now, like a lot. And I have been teaching, and I will sit and watch my students as they're learning. And sometimes, you know what I see? I see this. And they get it, and they finally figured it out. It's like unlocking that key. So if you don't understand it today, that's okay, because we're not finished. We're learning, and we're going to continue to learn. So let's talk a little bit about what you're going to do in your math journal today. So just to kind of sum up what we did with the sums of 10 and the there it comes. Oh, let me try to switch that again. Hope it works. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Strategies, how we are using our math thinking. So there are certain strategies, of course, that you can use. You can use your fingers, you can count on like we count on by dice, and maybe we want to do that. Maybe you want to write that. A strategy that you could use is you could use your fingers or your dice. But I want to think about what you know. So you know sums of 10. So one strategy that you can say is that I know sums, and you don't have to write this in if you don't want to, that's fine. You can if you want. I know some people like to write in their journals. So I know sums of 10. So I know sums of 10 plus 1. So for example, if I know 7 plus 3 equals 10, I'm going to know 7 plus 4 equals 11. So that's one strategy that I can use if I see an addition problem and I don't know how to do it. Another one we talked about today were those doubles facts. So I know doubles facts, and again, we're going to be practicing those so that we really memorize those and learn those quickly. So I know doubles facts. So I know doubles facts plus 1. So again, what that might look like is I know 3 plus 3 is what? It's 6. So I'm going to know that 3 plus 4, since there's only one difference between 3 and 4, 3 plus 4 must be 7. So we're going to use this page, and when we come up with other math strategies that we're using, we can come back and we can add these. But there's a lot that we know, and sometimes to tease out our thinking can be confusing. It's kind of like when they ask you to write, and in fact, guess what's coming up next? Yeah, math boxes, and they are going to ask you to write something and explain your thinking and what you notice. So let's see what you're going to do today. So for today, you're going to be working on page 23. They want you to count by 5s. You're going to write in the numbers. Then they want you to write the number word for 3. So just like the other day when they asked you to write 1 and you wrote O-N-E for the number 1, they want you to try to write and spell out the word 3. So do your best on that and see how you would write it. Here they give you a total number of dots. Here you're going to count up the dots and you're going to write, are they odd or are they even? I don't think we did that in our warm-up today, but I know you guys are so good at that, so it's probably going to be a very easy one to do. And then finally it says write the missing numbers. And look, you're going to have to go backwards and forwards. So good luck with this one. You're going to have to be doing some thinking. And then it says writing and reasoning. In problem 1, write one pattern you notice with the numbers. So we've talked a lot about patterns. You can look at the ones place, which is the last number that you write, or you can look at that tens place, which is right next to it, that we've talked about. See if you can find a pattern. You might even find more than one pattern in there, and that's okay too. So today, you can work on page 23 now. When you're done with that, if you want, you can of course do scrolls, you can get in the math website, or we actually sent home, and I think this was actually in the first packet we sent home, but I don't think I showed you it, a roll and record doubles game, and it's really fun. If you have a dice, you could do this, and you just roll one dice and you count on and you see what it is and you start to figure it out. So for example, it says roll the die and say a doubles fact with that number. So if you get 3, you're going to say 6, and you would just color in the 6 box. If you roll a 4, 8, and you would just color in the 8 box. Now you might be saying, Mrs. Doran, I don't have dice. I can't play that game. Well, guess what? You kind of do have dice, because if I go into our classroom, oops, sorry, wrong screen there. Let me see if I can share a screen with you, I hope. All right, hold on a second. Let's see what we can. So again, yeah, if you want to go into the classroom, let me see if I can share this. And we all have these in our classrooms, I know. Here is the math manipulatives page. If you click on that, you'll see the dice there. So what you can do is you click on that dice, and then you can make it just one dice and use the double. So 6 plus 6, again, when you start out, you can say 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, but eventually you'll get really fast at this and be able to say 12, 2, 10, look how fast I'm counting my doubles, 12, and again, you might not have them right away. You might have to go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, but eventually you're going to be able to remember those and you're going to get them quick. So you do have dice. So if you want to do the roll and record doubles, you can. Otherwise, when you're done with that journal page, you can do your scrolls. I don't have to tell you, you know all the math stuff we've done, but make it a math choice. And remember to stay nearby, because we'll be coming in and checking in and seeing how you're doing. So have a great day, and we will see you later.